Hi Aquarius. Here I am working on doing the November reading like I promised in the other reading I did. Aquarius, you guys know the drill, right? So if it doesn't resonate, it's general. Drop it, right? Leave it for somebody else. If it's confusing to you, it's not your message. Don't try to make it fit. It's for somebody else. That's why, you know, I do personal readings, right? Personal readings, it's more personal, okay? So it's more for you. But needless to say, if it does fit, if your intuition is telling you that it's your message, then it's your message. Check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also Jupiter North Node, if that's all placements, right? That's important to you. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the community, welcome to the tribe, welcome to the family. And if you guys are returning, thank you for your loyalty and devotion. Welcome back. Thank you guys for scheduling personal readings with me. The information is in the description box below. And for your donations as well, and for decks that you guys send me. I love you guys so much. You know that I always send my love right back. So may whoever schedules reading with me and donates to the channel and purchases decks for me, may you all receive tenfold, infinity, and beyond all that you give. You guys can follow me on Instagram at infinite_love1111. I post readings there all the time, and messages and downloads from spirit. You guys can DM me, share your stories with me. Thank you guys for your comments in the section below, and for being there for each other. I love you guys so much. So while I was meditating, Aquarius, I got that there's a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes right now. Also got that stuff that you're not seeing, okay? I also got for the highly sensitive empaths and starseeds and light workers, you guys are picking up energies that's not yours, absorbing what's not yours, okay? So it's time to do a clearing, a cleansing, an empath protection, guided meditation. Ground your energy. I'm getting needing to ground as well. And it's time to rest. So if your body is telling you that it's time to rest, then rest, okay? Because a lot of you guys are still healing. You guys are still healing from heartbreak, from loss, from, you know, still going through the cell rejuvenation, the DNA upgrade, the integration, and the activations, okay? Matter of fact, I actually want to pull from the Work Your Light deck. Start with that and see what wants to come through. And then we'll let Spirit take over as usual. All right, let's get started. Thank you, Spirit, for the Aquarius Collective. Message for the Aquarius Collective for November. Message for the Aquarius Collective for November. If you guys live on the west or near the west, did you guys see the beautiful Venus meeting the moon, the crescent moon last night? I took a photo of it and posted it on Instagram. It was so beautiful. I went to take the trash out and Spirit said, look up. And I looked up and it was beautiful meeting of Venus and the moon. I think it's supposed to be again today and tomorrow. So if you guys missed it last night, you must have a chance to get it today and tomorrow. Catch it. For the Aquarius Collective, message for November, Spirit, please. See what's going on with you guys spiritually. We have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. So you guys are in the process of laying foundations right now, working on rebuilding or building something solid for the future. And Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, is helping you to follow the divine plan. Okay, you guys are aligned with the will of the divine right now. Continue to follow your intuition. And that's God's voice, right? For the Aquarius Collective for November, Spirit, please. For the Aquarius Collective. Whoop, 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 whoop. I fell on the floor. Hold on one second, guys. Wow, don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fill in? So a lot of you guys are still a little shy. You might still need some work surrounding. Your vibration is rising. Pillar of light. You are the oracle. And how can you mother yourself? So yeah, again, when I said about the resting and rejuvenating yourself here, okay? Healing your inner child, taking good care of yourself, because right now, your vibration is in the process of rising permanently to the vibration of love, right? And joy and happiness. So might be still some obstacles in your way. So how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? So for some of you guys, this really is about standing in your truth, your authenticity, letting your light shine, right? Showing the world the real you. Like I tell personal clients when this card comes out, if we're dimming to fit in, it's something that has gone on for a long time. It's actually a programming, a conditioning from childhood, okay? So, you know, Aquarius is a very unique, right? We're very different. And we tend to be naturally gifted as being the original light workers, right? So we're talking about a wounding, a childhood wounding, right? That goes back to when, you know, the not feeling like you can fit in with the crowd, right? Whether it's school, growing up with your family, in work situations, right? So it's become a pattern or a habit to not really use your voice with creative expression, and just, how can I say it? Not really just standing down and taking a step back, right? So that others don't feel so uncomfortable. It's coming from a fear of rejection and a fear of neglect and a fear of abandonment. You know, we're talking about that crowd that says, you can't sit with us, you know, and that has been your thing your whole life, right? So it's like people tend to fear those who are different. So they tend to feel threatened by those who are different, right? And Aquarius is different, very different. So I don't feel like this is something that started, you could have been silenced in your marriages, you could have been silenced in your home, you could have been silenced in your jobs situation where, you know, people have always tried to compete with you, and it's like you were most likely must have dealt with a lot of bullies, you know, whether it was your bosses or siblings or people from school. You just never really felt like you fit in, period, you know, because you weren't meant to. You're a starseed. Starseeds are not meant to fit in. So it's like you have something to share. You have a huge light. We got here, pillar of light, right? And how are you dimming your light? You have a huge message, story, experiences, wisdom, knowledge, divine wisdom and knowledge to share with the world. And but there's still a healing that needs to take place surrounding your sense of your confidence, your self-worth, your self-esteem. And Aquariuses tend to not be followers, right? We're leaders. So it's like if you're lowering yourself and dimming yourself to fit in with some kind of societal norm or the status quo or some kind of a crowd, then you're not at your highest and fullest potential. You're not in your higher self, and you're definitely not in your element. You're shrinking, which means and you're it's like putting a scotch tape over or a duct tape or whatever over, zipping your mouth shut, right? So that other people can feel comfortable around you. And I feel like for a lot of you guys may be doing that to protect your energy. And I like that. That's good, right? But there is a fine line to a certain extent. To a certain extent, it's not worth it. I'm not going to even go there with you, right? But if this is regarding dimming your light, regarding putting your work out there, then absolutely not, right? Then we need to work on that. We need to work on the confidence. But if this is, you know, I don't even want to go there with you because it's not worth it for me. You know, I'm just protecting my energy and I'm just staying away. I feel like for a lot of you guys could potentially be avoiding socializing a lot or being around people, so because you're so sensitive to absorbing energies, which is why I felt like you may be picking up energy that's not yours. You're so sensitive to absorbing energy that you're you just rather not, right? I'd rather not go anywhere. I'd rather not be around crowds. I'd rather not be around lower vibrational energy. So I'm just going to isolate myself, be by myself, stay home, so that I don't pick up energy that's not mine. Let's work on figuring out, on mastering. I wouldn't say figuring out, but I would say putting into practice and mastering how to, so that you're not, so there's a nice balance, right? So that you're not isolating yourself, okay? So because we're still living a human experience, okay? So there is a balance that needs to happen between the spiritual and the physical. Yes, you're meditating and you're doing your healing work and you're working with spirit, but also there's a whole life here in the physical world. Foundations that you're well, we saw that earlier. Foundation from Grandmother D, Jesus, that you're needing to work and build, okay? So that's going to require people, right? Because we're all together, walking each other home. So don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light to fit in? So needing to work on doing the empath clearing guided meditation before you leave your house. There are short ones. When you come back, saging yourself, taking protective crystals with you, calling Archangel Michael, right? I've done that and it has worked for me. I called an Archangel Michael and I went out in public and I actually didn't feel bad at all when I came back, okay? So I feel like the more you protect yourself from this, the more vulnerable you are to picking up energies that's not yours. I don't know where that came from, but that just... so yeah, don't dim to fit in, Aquarius. You're meant to shine your light. You have a double mission. One, to raise your consciousness. The other one is to help to raise the consciousness of the planet, right? So you might want to do throat chakra guided meditation because it helps with creative expression, and solar plexus for confidence, okay? But there are other meditations online specifically for confidence, self-worth, and self-esteem, and also root chakra to know that you are enough. Right, and you have enough. You have probably dealt with people your entire life that put you in a position of competition with them, when you're never competitive. Your Aquarius is not a competitive sign. Aquarius is not a jealous sign or an envious sign, right? So we're for the people. We're for everybody. We tend to be pretty cool, pretty fair when it comes down to appreciating everyone's gifts and everyone's talents and working together, team playing, right? So you could be dealing with people that are extremely aggressive when it comes to their status and what they are about and their belief system. I know personally in my life that I've worked with people when I was out in the work field. I worked with people like that were bullies that saw your talents and your gifts as a threat, and they try to take you down, they try to bring you down, and Spirit wants you to be assertive. Spirit doesn't want you to be shy about it, okay? Don't be shy about standing up for yourself. Don't be shy about your gifts. You are who you are, right? And you're being asked to express yourself. But how beautiful is this? Your vibration is currently rising right now, Aquarius. Look how beautiful this card is. That's good, because if some of you guys have been feeling very down lately, kind of 5 of Cups-y, 5 of Pentacles-y, and taking depression naps and stuff like that, right? If you guys are feeling kind of down lately, this is like the sun, right? This is like beautiful energy of perhaps it's time for you to make some kind of changes on your routine. Go outside, get some sun, play some music, dance around the house, maybe take that one good friend of yours and go out, do some yoga, some walking, changing your diet. There's something here that you're needing to listen to your body, to your intuition regarding raising your vibration, Aquarius. All right. Let's see here. I actually want to pull from a couple more oracles before I go into the tarot. Wow, look at that. Happy. I love that card. That's what raising your vibration is all about, right? For Aquarius for November, Spirit, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. You have something to share. You are the oracle. And Spirit wants you to start working on what's holding you back. What patterns, what wounding, triggers, programming, conditioning may be holding you back from shining your light. For Aquarius, Spirit for November. Message for Aquarius for November. Show me Aquarius' energy here for November. All right, last shuffle. For Aquarius for November. Ooh, wee! Aquarius, man, that was my other, wow, that was my other, oh my gosh, yep. That was my other, can I finish, Spirit, my sentence? That was my other thing that I got into meditation also, but I didn't want to bring it up, Aquarius, because this is like this going around and around and around and the same fuck shit energy, right? It's like, can we ever get out of this between worlds? It seems like, Aquarius, there's still something, there's something that hasn't, there's something, there's an unfinished situation, an unfinished symphony. There is an unfinished, could have been somebody that abandoned you and left things like an open book, right? Left stuff up in the air. There hasn't been any kind of closure. And which this lack of closure here, Aquarius, is what's keeping you kind of in between worlds still. Okay, so you're, in a way, Aquarius, it's kind of holding you back. It's kind of pulling you down. It's like you're going through an ascension. You're going through an awakening. Yes, this situation here from the past that broke you to heal you, right? Completely, has taken a toll on your energy, on your vibration, on your frequency. It's kind of like you have one foot in the past and one foot into the sunshine, into the new beginning, into the fool's energy, into, you know, and it's like your vibration is rising here, Aquarius, from what I'm seeing, right? Your vibration is rising. You're headed towards the sun. You're heading towards brighter days. You're heading towards a new chapter, a new book. So I'm getting like Two of Wands energy. Also very significant for the 1111 portal, right? The Two of Wands card is like that crossroads energy. It's like that energy of one of the wands represents everything that you experienced in the past, all the lessons that you learned, you know, all of the things that made you wiser and more knowledgeable that happened for you, right, to get to where you are today. And the other wand, it's like your fate, it's the beginning of your new life, right? It's like you're planning for your future. You're setting those intentions. You see the way forward. It's a new direction. Okay. So it's like, for some of you guys, it's been a very long, difficult journey here, because there is a situation here. It is unfinished business, unfinished symphony. You didn't get any kind of, you feel like energetically, even if there was some kind of a goodbye that was said, or you said, or there was already forgiveness on your part, Aquarius, I still feel like energetically you never felt like it was over. You never really felt like you got, I don't know, for some of you guys feels like you need to have some kind of explanation, some kind of an apology, or that you know that the situation, because you feel it in the core of your soul, isn't over, right? So there's still some kind of a hope here that you guys will be able, when you guys, to finish the symphony, will require both of you guys coming back together to build upon the future. But it's this exact expectation, it's this exact hope that is actually slowing down your ascension process here, Aquarius, okay? You know what they say, right? It's kind of what is it called? It's kind of a, I can't think of the word, Spirit. Controversial topic, right, when we talk about closure. Some people don't believe that you can get your own closure, that the closure is a myth, that you can get your own closure, as far as like if you forgive yourself, if you know how you showed up, and you know what you brought to the table, right, then you're good with that, and you can live with that if your conscience is clean, right, if you showed up with light and love and whatnot. But I feel like if you forgave yourself, if you forgave others, then you don't need your closure. You got your own closure, and you know exactly, the closure that you got is how some folks treated you, right? How some folks left, and that's good for you, right? But some people, even though some people may believe that and apply that, right, there's still something going on within. You may believe that, say it out loud, think that, but energetically or spiritually, somehow this situation's energy of this cord, this situation isn't leaving, even though you did that. It's not going away. You see signs of synchronicities. The situation constantly shows up in your dreams, constantly shows up in your thoughts, right? You see, license plates or the name of the person on a movie or a show or whatever the case may be, right? It's like it's still lingering. And this could be the way an old friendship ended. This could be a family feud. This could be, again, a broken heart from a past love, right? It could be anything that resulted in you feeling a huge loss, a huge abandonment, a huge broken heart, a huge, energy of being not treated fairly, being left out in the cold, right? Being orphaned, feeling alone. So it's like I said, if Spirit is saying that your vibration needs to rise here, then it might be time for you to go into feminine energy right here, taking a break, like I said earlier, to rest so that you can meditate, right? Pray, call in Spirit for help, okay? Because this has gone on for far too long, right? This has gone on for far too long. I said that in the other reading. It's been too long in this energy here. Too long in this and I feel like, Aquarius, some of you guys may have ups and downs about it, right? In and out of this in between worlds here, okay? So there is steady movement. Like I said, there's stuff happening behind the scenes. There's stuff going on with Spirit here. We have the energy of the card number 2, number 3, number 5 for change, and 10 for completion. Something needs to be completed here. And I feel like it's just one last chord for a lot of us, right? It's one last chord that needs to be addressed. Either you can't let someone go, or they can't let you go, or both, okay? But enough is enough, right? This needs to close at this point, okay? Because it is holding you back and slowing you down, and it's maybe even affecting your work, right? Maybe even affecting your I feel this is like depression energy, She's like sitting down here with her head down crying, right? I feel like, so this could even be affecting, your everyday stuff in your life, okay? So it's like there's a breaking free energy that needs to happen here, Aquarius, is what I'm getting. It's a breaking free. And if you're letting someone come in and out of your life whenever they feel like it, not giving you any kind of definitive, keeping things up in the air with you, then you already know what Spirit is going to say, right? That it's time for you to end that situation, okay? Because if that's not what you're aligned with, if that's not what you're manifesting for yourself, Aquarius, you got to get clear with the universe and with Spirit. If you scripted down what you want for yourself with intentions, and you are meditating and praying on a solid, committed relationship where you are, that you are seeking marriage and children and a family and building together and creating together, and that's not what you're getting. You're getting nothing but iffy people, inconsistent people, immature people that are not sure what they want. When you are, that's not a vibrational match. That's not a vibrational frequency. So that's spirit saying that door is trying to close, right? That spirit's saying until you align completely with what you want, you're not going to get what you want, right? So it's like you're trying to move forward, but this past energy keeps pulling you back. You know, however way that's playing out for you. You got to put your foot down. Don't dim yourself to fit in, right? And tell this person that, or whoever, who make amends if it's a family member. You know, if it's an old friend and you're the one that needs to make amends, you know, do that, right? But, or do cord cutting guided meditation. Like, for example, I have somebody that I used to be friends with for 16 years, this friendship, and I no longer talk to her. And she showed up in my dreams last night. I had an accumulation of dreams. I'm like, why is that, right? She wasn't very nice to me. She wasn't a very nice person to me. So, you know, the friendship needed to end. But sometimes you pick up energy from other people that wants to make things right with you, that it's weighing on their conscience how they treated you at this time, because they may be potentially getting their karma, right? They didn't value your friendship. So this could be love, this could be friendship, this could be family, this could be a lot of different things. But whatever it is, Aquarius, if spirit starts sending people back into your life right now, I did my nails, but this one already broke, so ignore that. If spirits starts to bring people back into your life right now, you know, it's for a reason, right? Or it's so you can move forward, okay? So you can move forward. So I told you that story with the friend as an example of how many different ways this unfinished symphony can play out. You know, it could also be a work project, right? That's unfinished, or a house project that's unfinished. There's something that's unfinished here that spirit wants you to stick to your commitments, if that's the case. That's the case, right? All right, spirit. Let's clarify. Let's see what this is about. But, you know, it's general, so it could be a lot of different things. It's different in a personal reading. The whole reading is different in a personal reading. It's clearly it's in depth and it's detailed, but it is very personal, right? So it's like strictly to your situation. So, and I am taking clients, so the information to schedule personal reading with me is in the description box below. I do have reviews on my Instagram at Infinite_love1111. I will try to post it on the community board. When I remember to, I do. I'm not used to posting there so much, unless I'm posting like about the readings and meditations. All right, Spirit, can you please clarify unfinished symphony for Aquarius? Yeah, you see, even my tone, Aquarius, is very kind of serious right now. So it's like, you know, the vibration there needs to be some kind of a clearing. I'm getting also that you guys may need to spend some time outside near water. If you guys are Minticons or Minticas, right? Starseed Minticas, you guys might need to spend some time near water. There's a feeling of not feeling rooted, not feeling like you belong, okay? So grounding is needed. Root chakra and grounding is needed so that you can plant your feet firmly on the ground here, right? Feminine energy means it's time for you to go into high priestess energy, masculine or female, right? Doesn't matter. And so that you can receive your integration, so you can receive your activation, but also so you can open yourself up to receive if you get any kind of situation that's going to come into your life to try to close out some kind of a bridge, some kind of a gap. Spirit, can you please clarify? Yeah, there's some stuff from the past, Aquarius, that that might be trying to come back around. A missed opportunity, some kind of rejection here, okay? Unfinished symphony for Aquarius, Spirit. Clarify this with the Aquarius Collective for November. It looks to me like November may be an opportunity for you to close out some kind of a cycle with somebody. Unfinished symphony for Aquarius. Yeah, there's the sword. The sword of truth. Breakthrough. Triumph. There's the apology. This is a burden, Aquarius. Gosh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at... And this is why. Wow, wow, wow. This showed up earlier for Instagram. You guys need to go on Instagram. This showed up in my dreams yesterday, Aquarius. Just like this. And the message was, I posted about it on Instagram because it jumped earlier this morning. This is big deal, okay? This is a big deal. Hold on, give me a minute, Spirit. I'm gonna pull up that that post from earlier. Yeah, right here. I don't know if you can see it. See? I posted it on Instagram, and I said it's crazy that the devil jumped clarifying the lovers just now. And here it is again, the same message. Wow, now Spirit is trying to make sure that I talk about this with you guys. And I wrote that I had a dream. I had a dream last night, and in the dream, right, it was about breaking free. It was about breaking free in the dream. And all that I kept hearing in the dream was that that this divine couple, it was general collective, but it's showing up here in your reading. So very strong message here, that the divine couple here is breaking free from anything that isn't love. The divine couple is breaking free from anything that, from the chains of any kind of outdated belief system, right? Any kind of ego, any kind of pride, any kind of spells, curses, hexes, black magic, dark magic, any kind of repressed, any kind of attachment, codependency, you know, obsessive, all the lower vibrational stuff, right? That's been clouding you, that's been holding you back, holding you down, breaking free to come into union here, okay? So, oops, my phone fell. Where did it fall? Okay, well, anyway. So look at this, Aquarius. This is the stuff here. This is that breaking free. This is that sword that Spirit is handing to you here, right? To cut yourselves free from this chain. This chain. It's not tight around these people's necks, right? So it's like, look at this. Look at this. This may be your energy, and this may be somebody else's energy, Aquarius, or this could be a mutual, right? Mirroring energy. And if somebody else that you're connected to like this, Aquarius, super strong connection here, right? Divine connection. This is the divine couple. So this is the lovers. So anyone, Aquarius, that you're connected to so strongly like this, you feel bound to, you can't get rid of them, you can't get rid of their energy, no matter how much let go, surrender, no matter how much cord cutting, no matter how much prayers. It's like, you know, I'm talking about this is not easy energy, okay? This is like a very, very strong, it's a spiritual connection that has been blocked, that has been delayed, that has been tampered with, that has been, you know, through all kinds of means to keep these two apart. Because when these two come together, these two are light workers. These two are healers. Right? When these two finally break free from this energy and come together, they're coming together to change the world. This is what we call a power couple, like to help to raise the consciousness, to heal the world. These are people that are extremely powerful as far as their spiritual gifts go. Okay, so yeah, this dark energy is going to do everything to keep this couple from coming together, and it's been working, right? But not so much. Because love is stronger than this energy. Love is stronger than this energy. God is stronger than this energy. Okay? So it's like there is something here. Gosh, this is so crazy. This is making me emotional because this is such powerful stuff, you know? I'm feeling this energy right now. Right? So it's like that's this energy. Like I said, there's been some extreme levels of stress and anxiety here, okay? Extreme levels of burden. It's a burden. It's a huge weight, right? Imagine that. Can't break free from this. For how long now? For some of you guys, it's been years that you feel bound energetically to somebody. That's because it's a very deep and strong, intense connection, right? It's spiritual. It's the connection that defies all explanation, you know, karmic even, right? If we haven't mastered these lessons, that's when it becomes karmic. Every single connection is karmic, okay? Every single one, the good and the bad, right? So it's like, so what I'm saying here is, if we let this continue, that's when it becomes, you know, a lesson that we're not learning, right, about the situation. But I feel like you got 2 10s here, 2 10s. I feel like 10 10, so you guys could be seeing that, and 2 5s. Okay, so there's you know, it's a lot. It really is a lot here. This is like a situation where, you know, I think you've exhausted everything here, right, to break free from this sadness, from this grief, and this is also about this weight, this burden. Like I said, you guys could be picking up energy that's not yours. This weight and this burden here, Aquarius, is coming. It's coming from having emotions that it's not expressed, right? Suppressed emotions here. Okay. I'm also getting that, and there is a turnaround. There is an apology coming in. This may be your energy, or this may be somebody else's energy, or both. Or if you're feeling good one day, like I said, and things are good and you're happy and you're carrying on with your life, and then all of a sudden, whoosh, this weight comes in. This weight comes in, and all of a sudden you're like this. That's this person's energy, okay? That you're feeling. And it's like enough is enough. It's like a web, right? It's like tying you up with this energetic cord, and you suffocating. You can't break free from, but relief is coming in November. There's the sword, right? This is a breakthrough, a triumph, a victory. This is communication, clarity, truth, crown chakra. So continue doing the meditations, Aquarius. It's not that it's not working. The meditations is working, which is how I feel like this is divine intervention energy. I feel like this is how Spirit is coming through here to help to free you from feeling it's like 2 steps forward, 3 back, right? 4 steps forward, whatever, and then there's always a pushback, right? It's like climbing a mountain that doesn't seem to ever end. It's like a huge cross to bear, right? This situation, and you're like, oh my God, already, I'm also getting that somebody's already starting to get really freaking fed up with themselves. Like, why am I like this? Could be this person. Why do I keep doing this, right? So check in with yourself if that's you, and go within and do the work to clear this up. Wow. I can't believe this. Look at that. Jump for the Aquarius Collective here. And I got the same message in my dreams. That's why I was guided to do this meditation. My intuition is really popping, and my intuition is really strong right now, Aquarius. Really strong. Because this showed up in my dreams, and all I kept hearing was the divine couple is freeing themselves from anything that is not love. And that's the message. That's all that I kept hearing. And I saw these 2 energies together in my dreams, in my sleep. And here it is showing up again, twice today. So this is a huge message. Let's see here. What else for between worlds for Aquarius? Over it. That's what I keep, hashtag over it. That's what I keep hearing. That's what I feel with this energy. It's really that dramatic. Like, enough is enough, right? Between worlds for the Aquarius Collective. Yeah, there you are, crossing a threshold here. Going from one state of being to the next. Going from one age to the next, right? So yeah, it's been so slow. Fucking shit. I mean to laugh. I'm right there with you guys. It's been so slow. So slow. So slow. That's because it's not a motorboat, right? There's one spirit guide here that is trying to row you out of troubled waters, which is this dark, right? Troubled waters here, emotional turmoil. You know, this is the dark. Normally in the other decks, the more, you know, the decks that has a little bit more animation to it, that's not the original Rider-Waite, there is, normally it's the Chiro Marchetti's decks. He has somebody leaving from a dark towards the sun, towards the light, right? So it's like leaving towards a dark period, you know, of depression, emotional upheaval, emotional heaviness, you know, conflict, you know, troubled waters, right? Towards smoother seas, towards Paradise Island, towards more tranquil, peaceful, where everything just flows. This is a 2 to sea card, just flow, taking all the lessons that you learn. Spirit wants you to surrender, ask for help, and let Spirit take you. This, for some of you guys, this could be you're moving to another city, another state, another country, or just relocating, right? But this really is about, the Spirit is trying to help you to move on from this situation, Aquarius. To break free, to do the healing work, right? So keep going, keep doing the work, because although you may not, stuff is happening behind the scenes, although you may not be seeing the effects of this yet in the physical world, it's definitely, something is happening, okay? Something is happening spiritually, energetically, behind the scenes. Ask for help, surrender to prayer. We're getting there. This is a slow and steady, but it's steady. Steady. There's definitely movement here, right? Definitely movement here. It's like you're going from one state of being, crossing some kind of a threshold, to the next. There's a manifestation here that wants to come to fruition. A lot of major arcanas. Sorry, I gotta sneeze. Spirit is in the building. Spirit, please clarify yin for Aquarius. Yeah, feminine energy, beautiful. Yes, that's what I love to see. That's the queen of, that's when things are going to start coming in here for you. When you're in this beautiful energy of, not this energy of overthinking, being tied up, can't move, suffocating, my thoughts are suffocating me, you know, I can't see, I can't move, these limiting thoughts, limiting beliefs going around and around and around in the circle here. No, this is energy of complete surrender, let go, receiving, allowing, flowing, flexibility, poise, grace, right? So that's when things starts to really start taking place here, when we really work on getting out of this low vibrational energy, pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, right? Here you go. Yeah, this is definitely something from the past, Aquarius, that's coming back around. Whatever that is for you. Whoever that is for you, okay? It's coming. Because divine timing is now. So I don't know if you guys are starting to feel the momentum in the energy, if you're starting to feel it in the air, if you're starting to feel it, you know, in your sleep, through excessive levels of amount of signs. That's like a windfall of signs all of a sudden, right? But there's movement here, and it's going to be fast. It could be communication, it could be travel, but there's something that's coming back around to close out a cycle, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is a major turning point, a major change in your life, okay? That's because we're in feminine energy here of allowing, flowing, receiving, you know, all the stuff that I just said, being very poised, being very graceful. She is a healer. She is the forgiveness queen. She is the loving queen, that telepath, right? The empath, the spiritual, psychic, intuitive, creative, water element, sacral chakra. She, I'm saying that you're going to get a lot of messages through your emotions, through how you feel. So whatever it is that's coming into you intuitively, you're going to get it through your feelings, through your emotions, by listening to your emotions. That's why it's very important that you connect with your sacral chakra, connect with your emotions right now. Okay? There's a windfall of something here. This could be something sudden that's going to take place, right? The Wheel of Fortune, everybody thinks that the Tower is the loss of a job, or the loss of the relationship, or the loss of, you know, or the car, or the sudden car crash, right? Or the moving from one from one home to the next. No, that's not the Tower. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, and the Tower is the breakthrough, the crown chakra breakthrough. Okay, is the revelation, right? The revelation that leads to the change. Okay, so and a lot of times it's sudden. Okay, it's sudden. So there is something. Let me continue. Queen of Cups for the Aquarius collective here, Spirit, for November, for Yang. Clarify Yang. That's feminine energy, beautiful energy. Queen of Cups. Woo! Wow. Yep, here it is, Aquarius. You know it. You can feel it. This. Ooh! Don't mind if I do, Spirit. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay, so this was at the bottom of the deck here. So Aquarius, chill in your feminine energy. Let others come to you at this time. Because you have a new beginning here, Aquarius. That's right around this right here is coming to an end. You're going to get the closure. You're going to close this out. This between worlds is coming to an end. Okay. This right here is a huge change, a new beginning here. The Fool. This starts the Fool's journey, right? The hero's journey through the major arcana in tarot, right? Which is the major arcana represents major life. That it's the most important cards in the entire tarot, right? It represents major destined changed on a deep soul level in the human experience. Okay, and when the Fool comes in, it's talking about you going back to this beautiful childhood or innocence, childlike energy of adventure and excitement, right? No baggage of creating a new chapter or a new book altogether, right? I did see the Two of Wands going towards a new beginning. And here's the Three of Wands telling me that the Two of Wands is very relevant. So the Fool packs really light, right? This is like that stepping into a period of your life between worlds that's unknown, that is that takes courage, and that takes faith, that takes hope, but the Fool goes into it fearlessly, right? Knowing that this is that complete surrender energy that I was talking about, knowing that whatever that he's going to go into next, because he's following his intuition. This is your energy, Aquarius and Aries, that following his intuition, knowing that with complete and total faith, that if when he hops over this cliff to start on his journey, his new journey, brand new journey, that he's going to be caught by the universe, and that he's going to levitate, right? And he's not going to fall on his face. He's not going to make a mistake, because he's relying solely on faith, that he's following his intuition, going into the unknown, in the complete unknown. And the Fool feels ready to do that, because the Fool has been gaining so much wisdom in the Hermit energy, so much wisdom and enlightenment and the spiritual help the Fool is being guided by the star, right? By destiny, by the ancestors, even, is what I'm getting with this, right? Is being guided towards this new journey. So it's like, it really is about, somebody's coming out of isolation here. Somebody's coming out of a period of retreat by doing the internal soul search, introspection, self-reflection. And this person has been in this energy for a long time. When the Hermit goes on his quest, on his journey, he has a beard. He's been here on top of this mountain with his staff by himself, working on this for a very long time. This could be you, this could be this person, this could be both, right? So it's like a period of solitude to do what, Aquarius? To heal self-love, to master the energy of self-love, to forgive, to awaken to your spiritual gifts, to your creativity, to become the energy of love. And that energy of love is very childlike, right? It's inner child. It's very, you know, when your inner child's excited about something, Aquarius, you know your inner child it feels alive. You feel when your inner child's excited about something, that innocence, right? Going back to love. Your inner child being happy is you vibrating in the energy of love. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. The Hermit is the oracle. You may have been guiding somebody, Aquarius, through your spiritual work, if you're already putting your work out there, right? If you've already ahead of this healing for a while now, you could have been somebody's guiding light. There's a star inside the lantern, right? So the orphan card is really that feeling of being alone for so long, right? Even though you're not alone. In the physical world, you may be. So, which means if you've healed everything, family is good, work is good, you've already, you know, achieved a lot, you've already reached a few milestones, right? And awakened to your gifts, have done the healing work, and now you're like, now I'm ready for love. Now I'm ready for a relationship. I've mastered the art of self-love. I've spent a long time doing a lot of work on myself. Now I'm ready to take a leap of faith. Now I'm ready to get out of solitude and share my life with somebody, right? If you put that energy out there into the universe, Aquarius, already, if you put that energy out there, then the Spirit heard your prayers and it's coming. Yes, it is. It's coming. 3 of Wands means your ships are coming in. And Aquarius, your ships is not just only coming in. Your ships is coming in with the whole shebang. This is your soulmate. Now we have both, and the thing is, Aquarius, like I said, I don't think you see it. It's being revealed to you still with the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is all about the secrets, right? It's about what you don't see. It's what's behind the veil. It's about, you know, something has yet to still be revealed to you. As a matter of fact, that card jumped the other day. Truth's unveiled. Right here. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things. No, that wasn't it. Could be. Was that it? I think it was that one and the High Priestess card that I saw. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. Right here. Right. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not what it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what appears to be. But there's another energy here that I saw. Let me see if I can find it. I'm actually going to pull from this deck now that I'm messing with it for you guys as a message here. From November. So things are going to change. Oh, right here, High Priestess, which is this card, right? A mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction, Ace of Swords, is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. Yeah, Aquarius, there's the king to the queen. Water element, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but everybody embodies all the elements, right? So this right here, Aquarius, is your soulmate. Okay? And this person is coming in here in alignment with your energy. In the same frequency, in the same vibration. And that's what took so long. So if you healed your heart, you're in the energy of forgiveness, you're in the energy of self-love, and in the energy of unconditional love, balanced out your emotions, you're emotionally mature, right? This person is too. And this is the thing. You guys are mirroring each other, and you guys are telepathically connected, right? Spiritually connected. So if one of you guys feels the 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 10 of Wands, the other feels it too. That's disconnection. That's disconnection. Wow. What a powerful reading. One of the most powerful readings I've done so far for you guys. November is a big deal month. It's a month that we're getting ready to break free here, Aquarius. Finally, right? Once and for all, from all of this that has been on our shoulders here, no matter how much you tried to get rid of it for so long. This reading is so refreshing. It really is. It's coming in, Aquarius. This is that period, that thing, right? that we've been talking about that's taking so long. And here it is, okay? Whatever that is for you, it's general. So it could be different for everybody. Please clarify orphaned for Aquarius. Clarify orphaned. Wow, wow. Wow, orphaned, no more, Aquarius. Yep, there's going to be some kind of reunion here, some kind of conversation. There you are. The King of Swords, the Empress, the Four of Wands, and the Knight, the Wands. Somebody's going to take some kind of spontaneous, impulsive, passionate action towards you here, okay? This is sounding very twin flamey. I'm not, because of, clearly, right? Clearly. Somebody could have been tied to some kind of a karmic situation, right? That a wife, a husband, the third, fourth, fifth party, jobs that weren't good for them. Somebody could be, whatever this energy is what's been keeping this divine counterpart from coming together, okay? And it's like, could be a wife to somebody is breaking free from, right? And then moving towards you. It's different for everybody, right? So I don't really like talking about third parties and stuff like that, but it's general, so I have to point this out here, okay? That somebody could have been stuck in a job, could have been stuck in a family, could have been stuck, whatever this energy represents for you guys, you know what it is, because you know your situation, right? It's like this person, whoever this is, can't take it anymore where they are. Can't take it anymore being away from you, Aquarius, okay? Because clearly, you see, we have here energies here of twin flames, soulmate. There's a lot of love here. There's so much love between you guys. You guys still love each other. When you're in your feminine energy, you connect the most with this person because you're in your emotions, you're in your high priestess energy, right? And as much as you raise your vibration, the more you're going to be connecting with this person telepathically. Look at this. Four of Wands, marriage, celebration, union, reunion, the 1111 card, also the twin flame card, okay? And here you are as the Empress, and now somebody wants to talk. Right, Aquarius, this could be you in masculine energy here, ready to have a conversation, right, with an Empress, okay, from my masculines. So, yeah, or this is also about growth, abundance, and creative expression, okay? This is you expressing yourself creatively as you take action towards your goals and your dreams, and you build that solid, strong foundation that Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, is helping you to build, Aquarius. Wow, this is such a powerful, strong message here. But yeah, back to the orphan card. The three cards that did jump, this was just at the bottom of the deck. The three cards that did jump, Aquarius, get ready. Get ready. As I said in the other reading that I did, time is an illusion and energy is fluid, right? So take this how it resonates. It's timeless, okay? So it really depends on your frequency, your free will, your energy here, okay? But the divine is pushing something forward here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. It's going to be some kind of a travel, some kind of fast movement, some kind of communication, and it's something that's going to make you feel good. This is a wish fulfillment, okay? This is something that's going to take you out of this energy here, Aquarius. So it's like if you prayed that for some kind of relief, for some kind of help, it's coming. It's coming in, and it is something you wish for. This is something that's a lot of water. A lot of water. We got here a mix of everything. I would have liked to see more pentacles in this reading, like we did in the last reading, right? So that's why I said earlier, it could be important that we might need to ground. Go spend time near water here. Go spend time near water. Well, that's key. For a lot of you guys, I heard that with all this water. We got Pisces energy, we got Scorpio, we got Aries, we have Cancer, we have the Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio again. Yeah. And the 4 fixed signs. You could be dealing with one of the 4 fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. But yeah, Aquarius, something is definitely coming in here fast, okay? This was at the bottom of the deck. So this kind of clarifies this. And remember I said what the Wheel of Fortune was. A major change. A big windfall, right? Something major is coming in that's going to change your life. But not to worry, Aquarius, because it's going to be good. Something you wished for that's going to take you out of this. That's why Spirit is saying work on your vibration in the meantime. Remember, stay in that energy of what will be, what's for me will be for me. You know, the law of attraction energy, right? It's already mine. It's already mine, Spirit. Yeah, you're going to have a conversation with somebody, some kind of a union very soon. I'm going to pull from the Goddess Isis deck. And then I am going to pull from this Gaia, message from this Gaia deck as a last guidance for you as well. Spirit for Aquarius, please. Guidance for Aquarius. This reading is really literally kind of sort of left me kind of speechless in a way. And I don't know if that's ever possible. Spirit, message for Aquarius, please. Rising sun. Woo-wee! We need this card as like a lifeline, Spirit. Bring me the sun, please. From this orphan card, 5 of Cups here. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph. Why do I want to cry right now? Oh my God. That's this, Aquarius, between worlds, right? Wow. It is one. Triumph is this Ace of Swords. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you. Now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Wow. That is our reading, Aquarius, right? Let me pull guidance from the Gaia Oracle. What last advice and guidance, Spirit, do you have for the Aquarius Collective for November? What guidance and advice do you have for the Aquarius Collective? Oops, for November. And I did say that in the other reading that you guys are reaching the acceptance stage of grief. That's the end, right? That's the end. So the message is just piggybacking from that other reading that I did not too long ago. This reading is so powerful, Aquarius. It's so powerful. You guys please reach out to me, right? The information to get readings with me is in the description box below. All right, Spirit. Last shuffle. What guidance do you have for the Aquarius Collective for November? What guidance, Spirit, do you have for the Aquarius Collective for November? Loss. Oh my gosh. What guidance do you have for the Aquarius Collective for November? Grief, loss. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have Gaia. Gaia jumped. Wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. Loss, Aquarius. That's this orphan card here. That's the 5 of Cups. This has been the energy, Aquarius, for as long as I could remember for the collective. This has been the energy here for as long as I could remember. I actually want to clarify this loss. But I feel like we're coming out of this, Aquarius. Grief. We're coming out of grief. We're coming out. For some of us, we're just now getting into it. Because I've been doing personal readings. And for some of us, for the collective, I say us because I'm an Aquarius. For some of us, for the collective, we're just getting in to the dark night. We're just now ending stuff and going through the beginning stages of awakening, and going through the grief stages, right? That comes about during the awakening when you are going through this deep healing. Okay, so continue, if that's you, continue to have patience with yourself and continue to do the work. And I'm here for you. The community's here for you. Reach out to me on DM, on my Instagram, right? We all gather there. We gather here, okay? We're here for each other. Reach out to each other. You're not alone, okay, going through this. I know how rough, how tough this is. I've been navigating through all the stages of grief since my twin flame. I had this loss, right? A little over 3 years ago. So, and it's been difficult, very difficult. So, I'm feeling somebody's grief. I'm sorry. I'm connected to you guys' energy. So if I'm getting emotional, it's because I'm feeling someone's pain. I'm feeling someone's grief. That's what happens when I connect with the energy of the collective and I do work. I can feel what you guys are feeling, okay? And it's pretty... What I'm getting from this is that you're healing. Every time you let yourself feel, every time you let yourself cry, you're healing, okay? So keep that in mind. Let yourself cry. Loss. Clarify loss for the Aquarius collective. Clarify loss. Clarify love. And remember what Isis said. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph. You're rising from the ashes here as the phoenix. Clarify loss. 8 of Wands. Twice now. Confirmation that there's going to be some kind of sudden change, and Knight of Swords. Something is coming in here for you, Aquarius, okay? There's going to be some kind of sudden communication or sudden change here that's going to help you to get out of this. If this is resurrection, this is energy of resurrection, the rising sun, right? Loss, grief, sadness, and resurrection. What else, Spirit, for loss? The High Priestess. A lot of healing, and the Ace of Cups. Aquarius, definitely coming out of this 9 of Swords energy. So there's a new beginning. So absolutely. So the cards are just confirming, and it's gonna come when you don't least expect it. But I feel like you kind of have an idea. You can feel something, a momentum, something is coming in, and it's going to be a new beginning here for you in love. But first, it starts with you, your self-love. It starts with you feeling this love for yourself, falling in love with yourself first before you can accept another person's cup, right? And from what I'm seeing here, there's 2 people here that have their own cup. There's 2 people with their own cup here, Aquarius. They each have their own cup. So all this separation was necessary for elevation, right? And transformation. Very clear. All right, I want to read loss here from the book. Loss. This card signifies a loss or disappointment of some kind. Perhaps a hope or a dream you had now seems destined to fail. Or perhaps someone you love moves away, or a partnership seems likely to end. Yet this card also signifies resurrection, which means that the perceived loss will either not eventuate, or what you lose will be returned to you in a new way. Wow. Or form. Gaia, the Earth Mother, oversees this whole event. Wow, and Gaia showed up, was at the bottom of the deck, so I definitely have to read that. Gaia, the Earth Mother, oversees this whole event. Feel her loving guidance this very moment. She is here for you and will never leave you. For Gaia and you are one. Can I read, Spirit? She is here for you and will never leave you. For Gaia and you are one eternally. The wheels of life keep turning. I thought of Tina Turner. The wheels of life keep turning. Life is never still. Yet every transformation turns the wheel a little closer to the starting point. And once this point is reached, a new cycle begins. The Fool. A new cycle begins, and the journey continues. There is no end without a new beginning. Wow. I love this card. Let me read Gaia, which is 5. Oh, and the affirmation is, I'm sorry, nothing is missing. Things simply change form. My life is forever transforming to ever greater love. The earth and I are one. I am forever protected and guided by love. Spiritually, there is neither beginning nor end. So you have a new beginning coming in here. Okay? And I feel like it has something to do with this unfinished symphony. Whatever it's unfinished is about to be. It's about to be. For something new to come in, Aquarius. Whew. 5. Oh, did I just skip 5? Gaia. So this message on Lost card was talking about Gaia, and Gaia was a card at the bottom of the deck. I think this happened last time too, which I thought was super cool. It's super cool when that happens, when the two messages interlocks or whatever, you know, comes together. Wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. The Gaia card is the most powerful card in this deck. It shows that you have deep spiritual connection to the earth and a deep spiritual understanding of life. Gaia, the Earth Mother, thanks you for the love and consideration you show towards her and the love you have for all living things. She encourages you to gently and lovingly share your wisdom and knowledge of the earth with others. Perhaps you may join with like-minded souls to share your message of love, or you may choose to do practical things to help the earth restore her balance and well-being. Yet, this is not a call to preach to others. You are a beacon of light. Right here, you are the oracle. You are, don't dim your light. You are a big beacon of light. Remain that way. Share your knowledge and wisdom. I talked about this in the beginning of the reading. Share your knowledge and wisdom only with those that are ready to hear it, and do not fear the earth changes that are taking place. For all is evolving and unfolding as it should. All the earth needs is a little more love. Here's the affirmation. I am in communication with Mother Earth. I hear her call. I am grateful for her love and share her wisdom with others. I am a beacon of light. All evolves and unfolds through love. This was a beautiful reading, Aquarius. Thank you so much for the honor and the pleasure of being, for being in your energy and a part of your journey. And thank you for being a part of mine. And God bless you guys so much. Take good care of yourselves, okay? I'll be checking in with you guys soon, maybe within a week, okay? But in the meantime, I don't want you guys to be very dependent on readings. I want you guys to work on, which is why I don't post so much. I want you guys to work on, unlocking and awakening to your own abilities here, Aquarius, so that the readings that you do listen to are just confirmation for you, that you're not depending on them for guidance, right? So that you can receive your own stuff, okay? So work on strengthening your abilities here and continue putting out your love, your light, continue to serve, continue to all the intentions that you put out into the world, right? When it comes from a place of love and light. Where did I read that? I read that somewhere. When you put, I think I read that in a quote or something like that. When you put your intentions out there with love and light, right? The universe will always, the God source, the universe, the angels will always take care of you guys. I'm sending you guys are in my prayers. I send you guys so much love. Thank you guys for everything, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. Thank you guys. It helps the channel to grow and also helps the message to reach those that need it, okay? Get excited, guys. Things are going to change very soon, okay? You're crossing a threshold. You're in the precipice of change, okay? Freeing yourself from this bound energy, from this spell or whatever the fuck this is, right? And moving towards very healthy freedom, free, liberated love, okay? Oh, as a matter of fact, sorry, I'm going to pull from the romance angels real quick because there was a lot of love in this reading. I feel like you guys, this financial stability situation is good. That the only thing right now that you guys have been coming across some obstacles and is manifesting love, right? You've manifested everything else in your life. Family's good, work is good, friends good, check, check, check. Love, you know, I would love it, but you know, and that's because Aquarius, you, like I said in previous readings, you're not forever. You can't just be with just anybody, Aquarius. You can't, not anymore. You're not a regular human anymore, okay? You're not operating from traumas, woundings, imprints, and programs. You woke, you're conscious now, right? So for you, the only way is a divine partner, right? A spiritual connection. So it's worth being patient, okay? And not settling for less than what you deserve, or else you're going to repeat a cycle that's going to not feel good for you, okay? Yeah, it is safe for you to love now, Aquarius. And like I said, Aquarius, you can't just be with just anyone. Religious factors, right? It's a divine partner or nothing at all. Wait, right? Wait. That's why that word, the wait card keeps coming up. You can't just be with just anybody. So it's like it has to be somebody that's meant to be with you on the sacred path, on the sacred journey, right? That's on the same frequency, the same vibration as you, Aquarius, okay? So it's going to be safe for you to love now because you know it. You can feel it. You're not, you know, in the energy of missing any kind of red flags anymore. You've learned your lessons. That's what this card means. And this card means you're taking your lessons with you on this new journey, right? So see, let me shuffle. What else for Aquarius here for November? Guidance message for Aquarius regarding love. Somebody is going to express their love to you, or you're going to express your love to them, right? And Spirit is saying, keep an open mind with this person, because this person is going to come in looking like different than what you're used to, okay? Different than what you've known. So keep an open mind, hear this person out, right? This person, whoever this person is, keep an open mind because it's going to be different than what you are used to. Okay, my loves? All right, that's what I have. Thank you so much. God bless you. Namaste. Much love. Mwah. I love you.